Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Aries for mid-April, mid-May 2019. I'm using the Tarot deck by Aleister Crowley. I'm using the Fairy Tarot cards from Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine. Okay. I'm also going to be using the Medicine Cards Oracle. This is by James Sam and David Carlson. And last but not least, I'm using the Geisha Oracle cards for the most important message. So I already shuffled your cards, Aries, and I'm doing like I did last month, yourself and your partner. And I have the card that flipped out was the Nine of Cups. So if you're waiting for something to come, if you're in a waiting period for whatever it is that you're waiting for, or you're waiting for someone is coming to you, and I will say it will be in the month of April, May. Okay. So I'm doing this top card. It's your cards. Aries is 5 cards that I'm taking out. Okay. Five cards. You have the 9. Let's see here. And the last one is the 4 of Swords. So this is your situation. And let's see what's your partner's situation is. I'm going to shuffle these cards, mix them in so you know the reverses can come. Let's see. So let's see what's going on with you. Oh wow, one card just flipped. This is your partner's energy, the Princess of Wands. Aries, if you're with a fire sign, this will be your partner, okay? Even though Aries, you're a fire sign also, but or this person can be acting like a fire sign. The Empress. You have the Ace of Wands, or he has the Ace of Wands, he or she, whoever this person is. The 9 of Swords. And the last card, the Devil. Wow. Let's see what's happening. What's the foundation here? You have the Moon. Okay. So, I hope you guys can see the cards. Let's see if you guys can see it much better. With the Moon card, you are something that has to be clear, or it's not clear. I'm sorry, this camera keeps on moving. I apologize for the inconvenience. Something that has to is going to come to the surface. Whatever it is that hasn't come out to be clear. Whatever you're looking for, or if something was hidden from you, you're gonna find out. The truth always comes out, and you guys know that. So this could be an illusion of something good, this could be a deception of something bad. Okay, so this is a change that's gonna happen, because when we find out the truth about something, was automatically we do is we change our belief system. We don't see that as a red and white situation anymore. This now is going to turn into black. Okay, so let's say in this case, I'm doing this for you and your partner. Let's say your partner was hiding something from you. You're going to know the truth. You were hiding something from your partner. You're going to know the truth. Whatever truth is that is coming out is coming out. Okay, that's what the Moon is like. Maybe it could be something from your childhood that comes out, and all of a sudden your partner you find out. It doesn't matter what truth, the truth is the truth. Whatever it is that was hidden is coming out to the surface. Then the card that flipped was the Nine of Cups. Like I said to you before, if you're in a waiting period to receive something, whatever you're waiting for is coming to you. Most likely it's going to be manifested this month. Like I say, if it's this is a water sign. If this is a water sign that you're waiting for something from someone, it could be that you're waiting for a person that's gonna deliver something to you, or it could be just an actual water sign that is coming towards you for to give you the message that you're looking for, to give you something that you need. Like, let's say you were looking for a job, that job is coming to you. Okay, you're coming in with the Two of this, meaning that if for the Aries that I'm reading for, I will say, let's say you either handling the job and your children, handling your job and your husband, or handling two men. If you are the one that is having the good time with like two people, you're handling two people. If you're not the one that being a player, you're handling your personal situation with your current partner and the kids if you have children. Okay, look at the next card that comes out for you, Aries. It's the Prince of Cups. So I feel that some of you are in dedication, and I mentioned to you last month, some of you have a very strong responsibility with a child. For me, princess and prince are children, so some of you, your concentration is not too much into your partners, but your children, okay? And it's like you are focused into that, and that's the reason why you may be juggling your job and your children, okay? Here you have the World in reverse. So I feel that some of you, Areas that I'm reading for, you are working towards like your life, to those that I'm reading for, that this message is for them. You guys, your life is like on hold, I will say. Like, you can't do much with yourself, with your inner you. Like, let's say your name is Pedro, or your name is let me use another name, Peter, which is in English. So whoever you are, your life is like on standby. You have no there is no way that you can do anything, because right now you're in delay. Everything that you've been wanting to do, let's say you wanted to get another job, another career, is in delay. Let's say you wanted to have your own business, is not being complete. Okay, there is an opposition, or you know, anything that right now is not, because it's in reverse, it hasn't manifested. The only thing that you have to do is persevere and be patient about, you know, what is it that you're waiting for, or whatever you need to do, or what you want. Okay, the next card that you have is the Nine of Wands in reverse, which means strength. Okay, however, because it's in reverse, you probably need a little bit of strength. Strength. I'm sorry. You're tired. Okay, you're tired. You need to recover. You need to recover. You need to relax. You need to change. Maybe because of this situation, your job and your children is stressing you out. It's time for you to take a nap. It's time for you to relax and say, it's time for me to just go ahead and maybe go on a trip. This also signifies fear. Okay, so maybe you are also afraid of something that can happen in your life, but you also need to find a little bit more stability with your life. Remember, you're juggling so much around you. You are impatiently waiting for something to come to you. Maybe you're looking for a different position. Maybe you want something different about yourself that you would like to change, but it's not happening right now. So, and that could be a little bit of fear that you have, and you feel like unstable. You're not feeling secure. And the last card that you have is the Four of Swords, truth. So and if you remember, the Four of Swords is the kind of cards, like these two cards are telling you, like, literally sit down and relax. Okay, meditate. Maybe you need to start learning to meditate. This is the kind of the type of energy that you're like probably a little sad too. Maybe you have to a little bit of anxiety. Something that is you with your inner self, your inner thoughts, anything that is you need to like release, you need to let go, you need to take away from you, balance your chakras. Those that's the situation you are coming in with. And you have one major arcana right here. So let's see how your partner is doing. You're basically, I feel that the energy of Aries, to those that I'm reading for, you guys are really stressed out. Okay. The next card that I have for you guys, which is your partner, is the Prince of Wands. So if you are dealing with a fire sign or not, it doesn't matter. This person, I feel that is acting like a child. The Princess of Wands is the most childish behavior in the whole tarot. Okay, so if it's your partner, okay, he's acting childish and immature. And even though he may talk like a very mature man, he might be acting like a very immature man, okay, or a woman. It doesn't matter. Some of you have to be careful because you have the next card is the Empress. Your partner could be impregnating somebody out of the marriage. This could be the stress that you might be having, and that could be the lie that could be coming out. Okay, the truth coming out, because there's someone is hiding something. Let's say your partner is cheating. This person might be becoming pregnant. This is the card of pregnancy, and this is the reason why you're stressing out. Okay. Look at this. Here it has the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. Now everything is, this is something new, okay? And because if this is the case, I'm sorry that my mouth is getting all mixed up. If this is the case, that there is someone that is pregnant, okay, you're going to have to start doing something new, okay? That means that there is something in between you guys, because look at this. The next card that we have is the Nine of Swords. So, I feel that this news is coming real fast. This person acted immature, and now with the Nine of Swords, it's like this person, your partner or ex-partner, doesn't know what to do, and maybe he needs to look for an advice of a lawyer, someone that has to do with legal. And look at this. The last card that comes out is the Devil card. And what does the Devil represent? The Devil represents the the addictions that we have. Anything that influences the devil has to do with being blind about a situation or wanting to be blind. This person, your partner or your ex-partner, acted as an impulse. Okay, so those are the things that the devil do to you, is that you act not with a conscious mind that I'm going to do something, but you act like with just the physical part of it, the ambitions, the temptations, obsessions, unscrupulous. This is what the devil does. Is the temptation of something, whatever. If it is a woman, it just, or a man, you just go for it without even thinking. Okay, and now this person is not happy. Okay, your partner, Aries, is not happy with this outcome, with this situation. Okay, so that's where this truth is coming out. And let's see how the rest of the cards are gonna connect to each other. Okay, so let me clarify you, because this is your reading, Aries, and see what the clarifying is. And I'm going to start with the major arcana, which is the world in reverse. So maybe that's the reason why you're stressed out. You don't know what to do. Now your husband or your partner has another woman pregnant, and we don't know what the heck we're going to do. And we're probably not even able to end needs, you know, able to provide for ourselves. And then there's another little mouth that's coming in. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the universe in reverse. You have the 8 of Cups. So you get into the point that you just want to turn your back on all that junk that's going on with this person, and you're saying enough is enough. With the 2 of this, you're taking the energy of the Queen of Swords. You're coming in like a strong woman. The Queen of Swords is the person that you don't bullshit with her, and you got to tell the truth, black and white, and it's no such a thing as in between. So you're like debating between like walking away from this marriage or this relationship. You're taking your sword up and you're saying this is enough, okay? Because look at you, you're getting the 9 of Swords here and the 9 of Wands here, okay? This means that you can't sleep, or you haven't been able to sleep all this time. This is stressing the crap out of you, and you're like, no, that's it, no more. I'm not going to have one more not able to sleep because of this person. And look at the 9 of Swords in reverse. There is news coming to you. Here is the 9 of Wands, and this is the 9 of Swords. So, and you coming in with a 9. So something that you need to know is gonna come to you, okay? And or someone is gonna come to you and deliver a message to you, and it's coming pretty soon, okay? Let's see what the next card is for the 4 Swords. Look. The finances are coming in reverse. Like there is a situation that right now there is not a balance in your finances, so you're gonna have to straighten that out. The 2 of you are gonna have to sit down and speak about how you guys are gonna manage this money situation, because love is good, but finances are part of our life. So let me clarify the 8 of Cups. Look, here you get the Hierophant, okay? It's in reverse. It's like you get into the point that at this time you don't even want to trust, not even your own priest or anyone in particular. It's like you feel like even your own priest has betrayed you. But remember that your priest didn't betray you. Who betrayed you was your own partner, okay? Maybe he knew about it, but he cannot tell you. Okay, and let me see one more card because it came out in reverse. You have the King of Pentacles, meaning that this person knew, and I'm not gonna as you know, this person has become a little bitter. The King in reverse is not a happy camper. The King in reverse is a person that's very materialistic, okay? So let me take one more card, and you're probably dealing with a earth sign, which is a Taurus or Virgo or a Capricorn. And look, you have the Balance. Again, didn't I tell you Justice? So you guys are going to have to make a decision about going to court and maybe asking for a divorce or balance the situation. This is the sign of Libra, but it also means that this could be you taking, because this is you, Aries, on top, you taking the alternative of maybe filing for divorce or separation, but there is something and you're going to ask to give as much as you need, okay? So the first card that I'm going to take out for you is the Finance cards. This is from the Fairy Oracle cards, and see what's the message there is there for you. I'm not reading your partner because there is only one. No, you do have 2 major arcanas. I'm sorry, I usually read only the 2 major arcanas. Let me just see if there is a major arcana here. I'll clarify the 2 major arcanas. The Empress. Who the heck is this Empress? Let's see. And here you have the Chariot. And the Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. So you might be dealing with a person that is a Cancer. And look at this. these cards came out together, so I'm gonna leave it here. And there is like a love situation going on here. He or she is offering love to your partner, okay? I believe that this is a sign of Libra, but it could be, I'm sorry, Cancer. It could be somebody else, but there's a Libra sign here too. So there's all kinds of energies going on here that could be dealing with your partner. And look at this, the Emperor. So in reverse, because he came out in reverse. So he's the type of man that he feels that he deserves anything and everything. And look at this, he's coming out with the 9 of Cups. Like he feels like he's happy and he can handle the two relationship if he has another woman. This type of energy is telling me like he feels like, oh yes, I can handle the 2 women, I can handle the 2 men, or whatever, you know, the preferences are. So let's see what's the situation with you guys. I feel that some of you Aries are gonna fight for your relationship, but some of you are gonna go ahead and go to court and just put the divorce papers if you are involved in a divorce papers, okay? Here you have the 7 of Summers. The 7 of Summer means the 7 of Cups. It says, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing an option. So in the finance situation, no more procrastinating. You have to put the decision and you have to stop being confused. And do not analyze or overanalyze the situation. Whatever it is that you need to do, stop it and just go ahead and do what you have to do. Okay, if it's your career, if it's your finances, if it's your house, if it's your husband that you need to ask for more money, that you need to stop. Okay, so the card for health that comes out for you, I'm using, as you remember, the medicine cards. And let's see, what's the message here from your medicine card, Aries? You have card number 41, the Whale. So the Whale says, almighty oceans, you have seen it all. Secret of the ages are heard within your call. Teach me how to hear your words and how to understand the very roots of history, or of when our world began. So let's see. And what's the message say? If you pulled out the Whale card, you are being asked to tap into these records and to allow yourself to sung to by those who have the original language. You are the only creatures who do not have our own unique cry or call. Find yours. Allow your voice to use these sounds to release tension or emotions. Whale signals a time of fighting your origins or seeing your overall destiny as coded in your DNA, and of finding the sounds that will release those records. You may never be the same again. After all, you are the melody of the universe, and the harmony is the song of the other creatures. In using your voice to open your memory, you are expressing your uniqueness and your personal sound. As you're open to this uniqueness, the animals that are your 9 totems may then send their sounds or calls to you or through you. This will open your personal records so that you may further explore your soul history and commune with Whale, who carries the history of all of us. Before the event of speech in that primordial language, hand signs were used in many tribes, were silent most of the time. The language that was understood was the sound of Great Spirit, other creatures, the animals. Okay, so this is telling you, well, medicine teaches us to use the sounds and frequencies that balance our emotional bodies and heal our physical forms. To recall why the shaman's drum brings healing and peace in is to align with Whale's message. The drum is the universal heartbeat and aligns all beings heart to heart. So if you can grab a drum it, okay, and it's gonna give you a healing sounds. I drum once a month, and I didn't go yesterday, but you know, sometimes we need music. Basically, I feel that what's telling you is that you need some kind of music, some kind of sounds. If you cannot use the drum, use a crystal ball, or just listen to those crystal ball meditations. That is going to give you that relaxing part that you need, so you can focus on what's going on with your life and with your own self. Okay, going back to your history. And what's the most important message for Aries for mid-April, mid-May? You had determination. And basically, this card is also clarifying this card over here. You have to have determination. And the card is number 21. You have card number 7 of Summers, 41, the Whale, and 21, the card of determination. Okay, so this card tells you feel secure in your own being. The dynamic of this lifetime can be complicated. There are really does not exist in these early dimensions an environment that is free of trauma, blockages, and lessons. The color red is the color of the first chakra, referred to as the root or base chakra. The root chakra is associated with keeping life exciting and sustainable. It is associated with trusting, belonging, and accepting. When you feel lost or insecure, you lose energy due to fear. These feelings bring up when your root chakra energy is in balance. You are centered, grounded, healthy, and vibrant, and unlimited physical energy. You have love, your body, and love to use it and take care of it. You feel secure in your life and display good common sense. Work with Ganesha to create a sense of feeling rooted. In order to lift away any heaviness you might be feeling, focus your attentions on the color red and allow yourself to feel joy, energy, creativity coming back into your life. Red symbolizes love and happiness. It is said to encourage action and confidence and provides a sense of protection from fears and anxiety. Remain positive and open possibilities. Doing this will strengthen the root chakra and create stability and inner strength. So basically, you just need to balance your chakra. And remember, always try to meditate once a week, as many as you can, and always try to balance your chakras. And if you don't know what your chakras are, there's a couple of videos up there, and you can just Google them and try to meditate to balancing your chakras. And I will start doing balancing of chakras, so you guys can do that with me when I live. I usually on Wednesdays I go live, so if you want to, I may do a couple of like 10 minutes meditation before I start doing any personal readings to anyone in particular. So with that said, my dear Aries, love and life, remember, there's confusion going on. You had to make a determination and work on your root chakra. And remember what the most important message that the Whale is giving you as a healing animal, that you have a history in something that has to do with your DNA, with your past life, that you need to arrange yourself and come out with what is important for you and what needs to be fixed from your life. Love and life, and I see you in the next video. Good night, everybody.